Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is a very special pick a card for Samhain, for Dia de los Muertos, for Halloween time, okay? So we're going to be looking at your ancestors and the messages that they want to share with you at this time when the veil is thinnest. So basically this is a time of year where we can access messages from our ancestral guides, those who have crossed over, those who are watching us from the other side. This is a time where we can kind of reach them easiest. They may come to us in dreams. They may give us synchronicity and confirmations in some way. So we want to take a look at what messages they want to share with you or deliver to you during this very special time of the year. So if you haven't, as of yet, chosen a deck or a crystal on the table, by all means, go back to the very, very beginning of the video. There are timestamps for silent meditation. Basically, I silenced the video so that way there's no noise. You can focus and take as much time as you need to in order to choose your pile during that silent time. If during that time you feel led to pick more than one stack, by all means, please go ahead and listen to your intuition. That's always going to be encouraged here. Likewise, these readings are timeless, so whether you watch it at the upload time or sometime after, these messages may still apply. So keep that in mind when you're watching. They're timeless. Watch it whenever you feel guided to, whenever it's placed into your awareness and you feel that nudge, there's probably going to be a message here for you. These are general readings as well. So there's so many of you out there from different walks of life. I can't possibly expect to connect with every single one of you. But what I do say is, in the event that this particular pick a card message does not connect with you, maybe consider checking out my pick a card playlist. I have a bunch of readings there that you may find another one somewhere in the mix that will connect better for you instead. And if it all boils down to the fact that I'm not the reader for you, that's okay. YouTube has many other readers out there. I'm pretty sure there's going to be one who has the messages you are looking for this time around. So with all that being said, I'm going to get this out of the way. We're going to go directly into pile number one. Pile number one, viewers, you chose this lovely obsidian crystal. I'm just going to put that over here, I guess. This is the Darkwood Tarot that you chose as well. But before I get started with the tarot, let's go ahead and grab a Madame Endora's fortune card. So let's see what special messages your ancestors want to get through to you during this special time when the veil is thinnest. So let's see special messages from your ancestors, pile number one viewers. What is the message they want to convey during this special time of the year? Okay, it says the wizard, use your skills to aid others. Okay, let's see if we can get some tarot to help with this as well. So special messages from your ancestors, pile number one viewers. What is the special message they want to get through to you at this very special time of year? Let's see. Whoa, what was that? All right, so we have the Three of Swords. The Ten of Swords, oh my, and let's see what else we have, the Nine of Pentacles. All right, so what this is feeling like, pile number one, is that there might have been some heartbreak, some losses, some disappointments, maybe recently, somewhere in the past, and it looks like you're coming out of that. And it kind of feels like because you have learned from experience, you are now leveling up with the wizard energy, and now you can help others as a result of what you've been through. So this is saying to me that the ancestors are kind of like saying, they want to say that they're proud of the journey that you've been through. They're proud of the way that you have pulled the swords out of your back, all right, and have come up in the world with this Nine of Pentacles and have come into your own, all right, as a very wonderful, beautiful, independent being. The Nine of Pentacles is always about abundance and growth, in a sense where you have fought tooth and nail to get where you are. You have leveled yourself up in a way that, again, it's from your own hard work. Your own hard work, your toil, your labor that has gotten you to a place in your journey where you can put the past behind you. You're getting to a place now with this Nine of Pentacles. It kind of feels like progression, right? A journey here. You go from this heartbreak, this loss, this disappointment, sadness, conflicts of head and heart within oneself, maybe within one's journey, maybe within relationships or connections. And you know, you've been there. You've been through it with this Ten of Swords. However, what you've turned yourself into as a result of all that you've experienced. Again, wisdom gained from experience is kind of what this is feeling like. Also the energy of, you know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I'm kind of feeling that's what this reading is saying to me. And it's because of that journey of growth and evolution into the very best version of yourself, all right, is how now you're coming into your own to a point where you can then help people with the way that you've leveled up. Your testimony, and the ancestors are proud of that journey. So it almost is also saying to me that what you've been through, heartache, loss, sadness, it's not in vain. It puts you on the path to your personal growth and independence with this Nine of Pentacles. As a result of that, you can say what you say, know what you know, but you know from experience. This is feeling like wisdom. You've gained a lot of wisdom through your trials, through your tribulations, through the obstacles that you've endured. But with this energy over here, it's saying you've triumphed over those things. Maybe you experienced betrayal in relationships, betrayal in love, setbacks in those things, in relationships, setbacks maybe even in, you know, your own personal journey. And we're entering Scorpio season. So all you Scorpios out there, you know what it's like to get knocked down and come back up and come back swinging, right? That's kind of what this is feeling like. You don't stay down. So the ancestors are proud of the fact that you are so resilient. And after being down, right, you have risen. Okay, you go from this to now standing up tall, sure of yourself, confident in who you are, confident in where you're going. But it's also this energy of, if it wasn't for this, right, you wouldn't be where you are right now or where you're going right now. And that's into this Nine of Pentacles energy, with much more confidence in who you are, what you represent, where you're going, your journey, what all that means to you. Again, your experiences have molded and shaped you. They've taught you things about love and life, and they have put you on the path to stand tall and raise your chin up just a little bit, right? And acknowledge that, you know what, you've come far. So the ancestors are saying to you, look, you've come far in this journey. You're not there anymore. In fact, you're headed towards major abundance and blessings, probably as a result of everything you've been through. And you know what? It's about time. You are a testimony to others through your experience, through your personal journey. It speaks for itself, pile number 1 viewers. You are an example of what it's like to rise up and become the highest, most greatest version of yourself. And again, this feeling of, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the journey that you've undertaken to evolve yourself and become who you are right now. So let's see if we can get some cards here for a little bit more detail to see what else they want to share with you. Three cards for more detail, please. All right, so we have the pitchfork energy, which talks about confidence, or conflict, I'm sorry, but you have confidence over here with the Knight of Pentacles. And you have this beautiful little black cat. And we have the star. Wow. Okay, so that's a very strong, powerful combination. All right, if you believe our ancestors are in the stars right now looking down on us, that's a symbol. Well, at least to me it is personally. The star is a symbol of our ancestral energy. Okay, our star family. So they're showing up here to me as confirmation. Okay, that they are watching over you from above. The beautiful thing about this is that this little kitty right here, okay, which likes to show up in my readings a lot, by the way. It's kind of like a personal mascot, the black cat, for my channel. And if you've been with me long enough, you know what I'm talking about. But in this deck here, it does talk about rebirth and resurrection. Okay, so the fact that this is very much in line, pile number one viewers, with, again, coming from the Three of Swords to the Ten of Swords and rising up with that Nine of Pentacles, that is that energy of resurrection and rebirth. And this is also a symbol of independence. Why? Because cats are fickle as all hell. Okay, they are fickle creatures. They are very self-sustaining, very independent creatures. And you have a power number or master number 22 over here as well. So the fact that this is screaming your independence, right? And then you have this Nine of Pentacles, which also is that same energy. Self-empowered, independent, self-made. Like I was saying, it's all from your own blood, sweat, and tears that you've gotten to this point. And you know, you can thank yourself for the journey that has gotten you to this point, because it's all been because of you, right? You have gotten yourself to this point of evolution. And that is because of your fighting spirit and your independence. And your keen intuition. Cats are a symbol of intuition. So I'm looking at this, like this little pitchfork here does, it does talk about conflicts. Okay, conflicts with others, challenges that we face. And it is a, you know, an energy of rebellion and striking out on your own in an individual way. So it's like you beat the odds. Okay, you beat the odds. You beat any conflicts or challenges that you have experienced, whether it be with others or in your environment. And it's that fighting spirit of independence, okay, that now has put you on a path of clarity and hope with the star, where your ancestors are really looking out for you. They are looking out for you. They've been looking out for you the whole time, is also what they want to say. They see that fighting spirit. You're a rebel and you don't stay down for anybody. And that's why the Ten of Swords goes from the Ten of Swords to the Nine of Pentacles, where you rise back up. Kind of like that phoenix that rises from the ashes. That's you every time. And they see that and they admire that. It would take a lot to get you down and keep you down. It just doesn't happen. You've always maintained your hope as well with the star. The star is also a symbol of divine guidance. So you've been divinely guided the entire time. You've never been alone. That's also what they're trying to get across. You've never been alone, not 1 minute. They admire your fighting spirit. They appreciate your independence as well, and how hard you've worked to get to the point where you are right now on your journey, that you can stand tall and be proud of who you've become. Again, it's because of that journey that now you can speak from experience. You've gained wisdom through the journey, and that's priceless. Okay? You're well blessed now, too, with that Nine of Pentacles. You are well blessed. And it's not always just monetary blessings that the Pentacles can speak about. And if you're looking for abundance to pour into your life, that Nine of Pentacles is saying you're working your way up to that. You're about to receive it and bask in it. Because it's about basking in the fruits of your labor. And you deserve that. You deserve to bask in that. You are a child of the divine, and therefore, Blessings and abundance and prosperity is your birthright. Plain and simple. And with that Nine of Pentacles, it's happening. It's coming. But it's because you never gave up on yourself and on what you want to become and what you want to do with yourself, with your journey, with your goals. So let's see if we can get a final oracle card for you, pile number 1 viewers. Let's see what we have for you. Final oracle card for this beautiful message from your ancestors. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Oops. Okay. Adjustments are required. Makes perfect sense to me. Again, you have to make adjustments along your path in order to put you on the path towards your success with the Nine of Pentacles. And again, you keep fighting with the pitchfork. You keep fighting. You keep getting up again and again and again. Again, this is feeling of this, you can't stay down. No one's going to keep you down. You will do what you need to do to keep going where you're going, to keep achieving what you want to achieve. And along the way, adjustments will need to be made to keep getting you there. Adjustments sometimes even mean letting stuff go. Moving away from things and people and situations that no longer help the journey moving forward. If you're trying to become this Nine of Pentacles energy, sometimes there are adjustments that need to be made along the way in order to get you there, because there's some things that are just not going to help the journey. And I'm feeling like if you haven't made those adjustments already, you are making them, because the Nine of Pentacles is where you're going and that's your goal. Remember, the Ten of Swords energy here, it is an energy of endings, completion with the number 10. A cycle has come to a close. So I kind of feel like you're making the final adjustments as we speak, or there will be adjustments that need to be made to get you here with the Nine of Pentacles. But that's all part of what's needed to lift you up and evolve you. And the ancestors with the Star energy are going to help you make those adjustments along the way. But the Nine of Pentacles is where you're going. Adjustments are also feeling to me like changes, necessary changes for whatever reason, to help get you where you need to be and help you become who you're meant to become. But the ancestors are there every step of the way, helping you tweak, right? Tweak things in your journey along the way. Again, you're not alone. So pile number 1, this is your reading. If you feel that this has helped and connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below, because I really do appreciate and enjoy hearing from every single person out there watching these readings. Thank you so much for connecting with this channel in so many ways. If you want to support this channel, consider liking this video, sharing this video, subscribing if you haven't subscribed already. Also, consider clicking that little bell for notifications so that way you don't miss future videos, because I do upload pretty often, and that way you don't miss content. And if you want to go the extra mile and check me out on Etsy to support this channel even more, see what I have available there. I have plenty of personal readings that you can peruse if you need one someday. And I have crystal jewelry that I make by hand, because I'm a very creative person and I make necklaces with different mediums. Okay, so check me out. Have a blessed day wherever you are. Take care, okay, and keep shining. Hello, pile number 2 viewers. You chose this beautiful stone here. I believe this is Jasper. Don't quote me on that, though. It's been some time. This was a gift, and I don't recall the name of this crystal. I do have the Deviant Moon Tarot for you today. That is your tarot. But before we get to the tarot, I want to grab from the Madame Endora. We're looking at messages from your ancestors. What do they want to share with you during this very special time of the year where the veil is thinnest and they can deliver messages to you a lot more clearly than they would other times during the year. So they might come speak to you in dreams. Again, they might deliver confirmation and synchronicity via other means. But nonetheless, when the veil is thinnest during Halloween, during Samhain, during Dia de los Muertos, they can deliver messages that much clearer to us. So let's see what messages are there for you, pile number 2 viewers, from your ancestors. What special messages do they have for you during this time of year when the veil is thinnest? What do they want to get across to you? What do they want to say? Let's see if we can get one card for pile number 2 from the ancestors. Okay. Wow. Okay, so the chalice, rejuvenation and fulfillment is yours, is kind of what that's telling me. That's like a big old Ace of Cups. All right, which is also, you know, new energy. Rejuvenation is feeling like you're brand new. Fulfillment, right? Maybe in love, possibly, with the chalice. So let's take a look. Let's see. What other messages are there in the tarot for pile number 2 viewers from the ancestors? What do they want to say at this time? Let's see, 3 cards, please. Oh, wow. You have the 10 of Cups. By the way, this deck has only Roman numerals. I'm awful with them in some cases, so I already know what the 10 is, but there's other ones that I get confused with, so just letting you know in case I stumble on one. All right, Page of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. That's pretty incredible. So a lot of earth energy here. Somebody could be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. That could be you somewhere in your chart, but it also just may be, if not, an energy that you're taking on, possibly also someone else in your environment. So I really do feel like this, what this is saying is there's an opportunity, potential, and possibility here, not only for new love for some of you, but also a new career that will be very, very fulfilling. And it's kind of like this feeling of their ancestors are saying, look, there is tons of possibility and potential on the way with this Page of Pentacles, whether that be in love, new endeavors, goals, career. And this is saying to open yourself up to the possibilities of what's to come. This is also telling me that blessings, happiness, and fulfillment are on the way, whether it be in something that you do for a profession or whether it be in connecting with someone else. This 10 of Cups energy definitely talks about love, fulfillment in a home, a household, a marriage, maybe even with a life partner. But it could also, with the other cards here, be fulfillment in something that you are learning, maybe a new career or in pursuit of a personal goal. Again, pages are students of life. They're always learning, growing, getting their feet wet, trying to understand the world around them. So I could definitely see this as a new person coming in who has serious life partner material with them, or carries that energy of life partner. Or this could be a new goal that you're endeavoring upon, because pages are new energy, and or something you're learning, or a new career. But what this is saying is that you're going to be very stable and secure in this situation. All right. Rejuvenation and fulfillment. We have it twice. Fulfillment here with the 10 of Cups, but also with this beautiful chalice card. So it's kind of saying your cup is going to runneth over. Your cup is going to be full. The ancestors want you to know that there is tons of possibility and beauty and blessings that are going to come from this situation, maybe with a special someone, or this new opportunity, whether it be in a career or in the love department. The Queen of Pentacles also, to me, speaks of domesticity, right? So again, your home is your haven. She is the queen bee of her household. She has her ish together. She's very secure and stable. She is very put together. So this is telling me that you're going to really be thriving, right, in your environment, because it's Pentacles energy and it's earth energy. So it talks about our physical environment, our surroundings, whether it be our home, our job, our career, our physical well-being. So you're going to be very much in your element, thriving in this new situation, whether it be career, love, or in pursuit of a personal goal. And this is saying you're going to thrive, and you're going to be sitting very well. Sitting very pretty is what I always say about the Queen of Pentacles. Sitting very pretty in this situation. And my candle went out, so I will replace that for you. and to be prepared for the blessings that are going to come from this new endeavor or this new encounter with maybe a special new person. Your heart is going to be very full, is also what I'm getting from this. So bear with me. This matchbox is the worst. So I'm just going to do that to light this candle back up. So you're going to be entering a very prosperous time as well, in love, in life, maybe within your physical surroundings, maybe in a new job, maybe in pursuit of a new career. And your ancestors are saying, soak it up. Okay, soak up these new blessings, soak up this new situation, this new person, this new endeavor that you are in pursuit of. Let's say if you're learning something new, I almost want to say dive in, because there's something beautiful that's going to evolve from this situation that's going to be very, very fulfilling to you. It's going to make you, I almost want to say make you more secure within your surroundings, okay? Because that Queen of Pentacles, she's always surrounded by a very lush environment. She sits amongst, flowers and all this beautiful greenery. So again, there's a situation that is going to be able to prosper you, whether it be emotionally or physically. And soak it up is kind of what I'm hearing from this. This is a very beautiful time you're entering. We have this 10 again, which is a sign of completion and arriving, right? You've arrived. You've achieved. You've accessed the highest card in that suit. So this is saying you've accomplished, you've achieved, you arrived. And this is time now to enjoy the beauty that is coming into your life in whatever form it arrives. Enjoy the blessings that are now like pouring into your life that have the potential to make you very, very happy and secure, not just emotionally, but also physically. Be open to new offers and possibilities, because these new offers and possibilities are going to secure you for, again, that 10 of Cups for the long haul. Longevity is what I get from the 10 of Cups and also the 10 of Pentacles. Longevity, things that last, are meant to last. It's one of those things where you build up and you make progress in your life to get to this number 10. And it's like you right now you're arriving there. So the ancestors want you to know that you're entering a beautiful new period of emotional blessings, emotional fulfillment, physical well-being and abundance as well. Where opportunities maybe had been stagnant, well, they're arriving now. They're knocking on your door. Messages here with the Page of Pentacles. Pages do deliver messages. So some form of communication being presented to you. Again, an offer being presented. Be open-minded. Be willing to explore. Again, like a page. This new time in your life. And enjoy it. You've earned it is also what I'm getting from the Queen of Pentacles. You've earned it. This is your time to just soak it all up. Bask in your blessings. Enjoy this new time in your life. You're entering a period of lots of happiness and fulfillment. In earthly matters, right? Earthly matters being career, goals being pursued, opportunities being presented, but also lots of emotional happiness and fulfillment. You may be watching this and may not even be aware that all these wonderful things are now entering your life. To me, this is also a heads up that there are better things to come. So your ancestors are saying, look, you're being blessed. Be ready to be blessed. Be open to the blessings that are coming in the different forms that they arrive. Because it's going to be different for every one of you choosing number 2's reading. A time of prosperity, a time of love, a time of, I almost want to say wish fulfillment. Look at the beautiful progression from the page to the queen. That's progress. Again, pages are trying to go from the page to the knight to the queen to the king. And you're making some serious progress in aspects of your life. And again, it's well earned. So now is the time to just enjoy what you have. Soak it up. And let them bless you. Let your ancestors bless you. So let's see if we can get 3 cards here, pile number 2 viewers, for more detail. All right, so we have time. We have the puppet. And we have the stick, okay? The stick talks about being in your personal power. And again, the time energy talks about life and the way that life passes us by, right? Time goes by. We can't, we put our energy into things and, things take time. We can't get that time back. Time is precious. So again, be present, enjoy every moment. Don't let a single moment pass you by without being grateful or showing gratitude for how far you've come. Okay, this beautiful energy of the stick is also you stepping into your personal power. Again, if you have grown, like pages are always trying to level up and grow, you've grown, you put a lot of work into what you do, you've come a long way. So again, this is energy of enjoy what you have, be present in the moment. The time is now. And this little puppet energy here, okay, this does talk about where sometimes you feel out of control. Maybe things have felt slightly out of your control. In the past, it's feeling like, yeah, things have maybe been out of control. Maybe things didn't go your way. But now is your time, is also what I'm getting from this, because this is such a positive energy over here with the stick, basically saying that, you're coming into your own. You're stepping into your power. You're taking back control over your life, where if in the past, okay, with the time energy, you didn't feel like you had control over the way life bombarded you, let's say. This is you taking back control over your life and putting the control back in your hands and making something out of yourself with this page energy. Learning, growing, evolving, you're making that progress, you're becoming more secure and stable. You've gained control back over your situation, over yourself, over your journey. And you're stepping into your personal power. And it's as a result of you stepping into your personal power and securing yourself, you're also stepping into a very prosperous time because of that work, because of that labor. For whatever reason, this card, the energy of the Page of Pentacles, is reminding me of the word industriousness. And a little bit of tenacity as well. If you've gotten to this point of happiness with that 10 of Cups, again, you've arrived, right? Like I keep saying, you've arrived to this point. A lot of it is from your industriousness, from your hard work, from your resilience, from you stepping into your personal power and wanting to make progress with, in your life, in your journey, and level up. You taking control back into your own hands. Again, this energy talks about branching out on your own. So you've done that. Think of this like an Ace of Wands. When you're inspired, you take action on that inspiration and you go. You act upon it. I feel like these two cards together are saying you've taken control over your journey. You're in the driver's seat. because you've stepped into your personal power, I want to say, with the stick, and you've taken control back over your own life and your own journey and where you're going. Now it's putting you into a prosperous period. And your ancestors are proud of the fact that you're the one. I don't know why I'm feeling chariot energy. It's like you're the one with the reins in your hand, and you're in the driver's seat. You're securing your life through your own hard work, industriousness, and actions. And now is the time to arrive and receive your blessings. You're in the driver's seat. No more feeling out of control. I think a lot of you who have chosen stack number 2's reading have done some work on yourselves or in your life where you've, again, leveled up in some way and now are at a point where you are truly seeing the results of you stepping into your personal power. And if you're not at that point yet and you're watching this, this is saying time is of the essence. Don't let time slip you by. Now is the time to take control over your situation. Go seek your happiness. Step into your personal power. And secure your future, because your blessings are waiting for you on the other side. Your ancestors can help and guide you, but us here in the earthly, we also have to take action for ourselves. Again, the stick energy. They can guide us, give us messages, help us as best as they can. But at the end of the day, it's our physical, right? In the physical, we have to take those physical steps. Again, physical energy over here with the pentacles, to make it happen for ourselves. And not allow ourselves to be a victim, even with the puppet energy here, of our circumstances. Again, this is saying we have control every step of the way of where we take our lives. So if you haven't done that yet and stepped into your personal power to achieve your happiness with the 10 of Cups and your fulfillment, your personal fulfillment, then this is the time. And know that as a result of doing so, you will be well blessed for it. Prosperous over here with the Queen and the Page. So let's see if we can get a final oracle card for you, pile number 2 viewers. I do feel new energy from this chalice and from the Page. So this is a prosperous period you're entering into. A time where now you're being blessed for all your hard work and standing in your personal power. You are receiving now, whether it be love or financial abundance, you're going to be receiving that now. And if you haven't stepped into your personal power as of yet, this is a call to do that. So that way you can be blessed because you stepped into your power. All right, let's see if we can get a final oracle card for you, pile number 2 viewers, from your ancestors. Let's see if we can get a final message here. Look at that. A win-win outcome is forecasted, okay? There you go. Again, Libra energy. I don't know if somebody's a Libra, but a win-win outcome. There you go. I mean, your blessings are here financially and in love as well with the 10 of Cups. You could be meeting somebody new. You could be, getting that new job or pursuing a passion or a goal and stepping into your power. And as a result of stepping into that power, you're now able to receive. For some of you in emotional situations or love, I can see you stepping into your power after healing yourself. And After time has gone by, again, it's this feeling of time heals all wounds. After time has gone by, you've healed those wounds, you've stepped into your personal power. Now the right one, the life partner, is on the way. That's kind of what this is feeling like as well. And this is a win-win situation. It's beautiful, okay? On the other hand, again, you're winning right now. You're stepping into your power. You're taking control of your life. You're doing the things that make you happy or pursuing the things that fulfill you. And because of that, the blessings will come in. You can't lose, okay? This is a situation that no matter what you do, you're going to be blessed for it. Your success is kind of assured in this situation. Again, a win-win outcome, right? There's no way that you can win this or lose this. The only result is winning. Sorry, tongue-tied, Mercury retrograde, oh my God. But you know what I mean. There's no way that you can lose this. It's a win-win no matter what. So go out and pursue. Go out and succeed. Go out and challenge yourself to do the things and pursue the things that make you happy and make you most fulfilled. Even if it requires learning something new. Just know that as you challenge yourself to do that and you take control over your journey, like that chariot that I was feeling, you're going to be very secure and blessed for that. So go out and pursue life. Go out and attack life is also what I think your ancestors are trying to say through this message. Because your success is assured, your achievement, again, you're winning at this time. There's really nothing that could get in your way from getting the outcome or the result that you want for yourself. Again, if it's love, I'm getting the vibe of, hey, you've healed your wounds over time. You've taken the little needles that have been put in you and you've plopped them, or you pulled them out. You stepped into your personal power. You know your worth now. And it's because you know what you deserve. And you're vibrating high. Maybe you're vibrating love with this Ace of Cups energy of the chalice, right? You're vibrating high. Now you're attracting that life partner into your life. So when they arrive, be open to the possibilities of their presence. Open your heart to receive this love because you've done your healing. And this is a positive situation. So pile number 2, this is what I have for you. If you feel that this has helped or connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. I really do appreciate hearing from each and every one of you. I appreciate the way you guys connect with this channel. If you want to support my channel, consider liking this video, sharing this video, clicking the little bell for notification as well if you haven't already. Subscribe. That little bell also helps you get notified so you don't miss future content. So consider clicking the bell. And if you want to go a step further to support this channel, consider checking out my Etsy shop. I do have personal readings there available if you should ever need one someday. And I also have handmade crystal jewelry. So I'm a very creative person and I make crystal jewelry out of different mediums. Go check out what I have if you're curious. And pay me a visit. Okay, so I'm going to leave you here. Stack number 2 viewers, again, take care of yourselves wherever you are and keep shining. Hello, pile number 3 viewers. You chose this lovely garnet crystal. This is a garnet on its matrix. I don't know if you could see that. Very beautiful and sparkly. I'm going to put that there for you. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot. This was a recent donation to the channel. Thank you so much for your donations, whether it be a deck or gratitude donation of love via PayPal. Thank you so much for your support and love on this channel. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see any of my shout outs, please go check out my community tab. I list all the shout outs there. big thank yous. I also share the decks that have been donated as well. So check that out. Also, you can keep up with me there too, because I mean, I'm not super socially active on Instagram or anything like that. Mostly active on my community tab. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this for you. We are looking at messages from your ancestors during this special time of year: Samhain, Dia de los Muertos, Halloween. The veil is at its thinnest during this time, and our ancestors can literally connect with us easier, delivering messages to us with clarity during this time. So it might be via dreams, it could be during, meditative states, could also be, via confirmation and or synchronicity that they get their messages across to you. But it's a very special time that they can do so. All right, so I am going to use the tarot here, but I want to start with a Madame Endor's fortune card first to look at the main energy of what they want to get across to you. So let's see what messages come through for you, from your ancestors for you during this very special time when the veil is at its thinnest. So let's take a look. Ancestor messages for you, pile number 3 viewers. What may those messages be? What messages do your ancestors want to convey to you during this time? Wow, Knight, triumph over adversity. That's kind of like my 6 of Wands in this deck, okay? So that is a very successful energy. It's a card of achievement as well. So let's see what the tarot has to say about this. That's beautiful energy to have as a message for you. Bear with me one second. There we go. Let's see if we can just get 3 cards for you. Pile number 3 viewers. Messages from your ancestors. What messages do they want to convey to you at this time when the veil is at its thinnest? Okay. That would be, and I'm awful with Roman numerals, by the way, but that would be the 6. Wait, the 6 of Wands. Yes, it is. That's crazy. I just mentioned the 6 of Wands. And I'm awful, like I said, I'm awful with Roman numerals, but that's definitely a 6 of Wands. I just counted them, counting my fingers. Let's see. The Judgment energy. And the Sun. Okay, holy cow, you guys. That's incredible. Okay, triumph over adversity. Indeed, that is this energy of the 6 of Wands. You overcoming obstacles successfully. Think of the soldier who has returned from war in this card. He's literally survived the battle, survived the war, and he's now triumphant atop his horse, right? If you think about the original depiction, he's sitting triumphantly above, above everything, sitting high on his horse, successfully having overcome the worst of something, surviving, still standing, successful at that. Now he's getting recognized and kind of blessed in a sense where he's getting recognized for his accolades. I feel like this is you coming to a place of achievement in your life, maybe after much adversity. The ancestors want to say that, you know what? You're coming into a time of rebirth. And then we have this energy of success. So you have the Judgment and the Sun, 2 major arcana here. Judgment is about that rebirth moment where you're able to free yourself of the past, free yourself of any adversity, obstacles, or challenges that have been in your way. You're able to get past them. So the ancestors are saying, look, this is your time, like the sun, to shine bright, right? Like a diamond, to shine bright. And allow this prosperity, allow this beauty and success to enter your life. You are entering a very, very special time where you're free of the past. You've let it go. You've overcome that. You're not the same person that you once were. This energy of the Judgment is that feeling where you can kind of release yourself of any shackles that would have bound you before or had the power to bind you down before. You're releasing those things. They don't have that same kind of power over you anymore. This is your time to reinvent yourself, to liberate yourself, and walk into and step into a new version of you. So when I look at this Judgment, right, and it's like, here's Santa checking the list, checking it twice, who's naughty or nice, like that kind of thing, right? I feel like you're on the nice list, right? And your blessings are going to start coming in as a result of you having healed, overcome, having triumphed. If you feel, oh, you're watching this, let's say, for instance, and you're like, I don't feel a successful time coming at all. I'm going through it right now. Well, this is saying the ancestors want you to know that you will soon be overcoming these challenges, overcoming the obstacles that you now feel that you're facing. The sun is at your back. The sun is warmth, clarity, enlightenment. The warmth of the sun also guides the way. It shines the light so that way you're not in the dark anymore. So if you feel that you have faced adversity, if you feel that you have faced dark times or a shadow period where nothing just seems to work out your way, this is saying you're entering a period where you're going to be able to overcome those things and stand in the light of, I almost want to say light of your ancestors, because they're shining down on you. They're accessing this high vibe energy and kind of like sharing it with you. It's kind of like, I don't know why I'm getting this vision of threads of light, okay, coming down and kind of like penetrating your skin and connecting to you. Like etheric, it's like etheric cords connecting down to you. And they are kind of, I almost want to say, it's like a feeding, right? They're feeding you with all this love, blessings, success of the sun. They are showering you with all of this energy, this high vibe energy, so that way you can move forward, get over the things that have held you down at one point. Again, the judgment. Sometimes these people in the card with the judgment can be shown with shackles and then like having to free themselves of those things and be reborn and into a better version of themselves. So this is kind of feeling like you are freeing yourselves of those shackles. There's nothing that can keep you down or hold you down anymore. You're overcoming a dark period or a shadow period in your life. Now is the time to allow good things to come in. We are blessing you. We are kind of helping feed your vibe or feed your aura or something like that. I don't know why I'm getting that. Nourishing you. Yes, I guess that's the word. Nourishing you. Thank you. It's like they're nourishing you, okay, with all this high vibe energy. You've come out of a dark period, maybe even a dark night of the soul for some of you. You've come out of a dark period and now the sun is shining down. So allow us to nourish you is what I'm hearing. And now allow us to nourish the journey moving forward, because you are revived. You are not the same person you once were, not even just yesterday, let alone a year ago. You have changed and you're entering a period of transition. So we are nourishing this beautiful transition in your life at this time. Allow us to bless you, show you the way, light the way for you. You're not in the dark anymore. There's no need to focus on that energy of the past. That is gone. This is a time of refreshment, of nourishment, of revival is also what I'm hearing, and rebirth in your life. So allow this time to get you back to where I'm feeling this energy of, for whatever reason, there was a period of adversity, right? But before that period of adversity having come into your life, there was also a period of happiness, success, and well-being, right? And this hiccup along the road or along the journey that you've experienced, that we'll call adversity, let's say, was a setback, but it was a temporary setback. Sometimes that happens in life. Sometimes we go down the wrong path, or we have just, things get thrown at us in life. But this is saying that there was a period of prosperity once before, and you were on a really good path. Something happened and this is not going to be for everybody, okay? I'm just letting you know. There was something that kind of shifted the course and took you off course for a hot second and kind of distracted you or put you down a path that things just started to go awry. Well, we're putting you back on the path to prosperity. We're putting you back on the path of where you were meant to be all along and somehow got sidetracked. But just know that the sidetracked energy or the path that you went down, maybe, or were misled to go down in some way, that taught you some things. It showed you how to overcome. Because at the end of the day, life isn't always just up and up and up and up. We have our moments, right? Where there's highs, there's lows. Life does have ebbs and flows, right? Ebbs, it comes and goes, of highs and lows. It's polarity, duality, and we experience them. But those moments where we experience the highs and then the lows are there to teach us, and we grow from them, we evolve from them, we rise up from them. And that's that energy of rising up with the judgment. So I feel like you're getting back on track, okay? I'm sorry if I took the long way around with that one, but when I'm getting messages in, they're not always clear, you know what I mean? As far as like one straight shot sentence, sometimes I get visions or I get images, right? So you're getting back on track. If you were let off course momentarily, it had its purpose. But allow us to nourish you now. We're putting you back on track. You're on the track to your success. You will triumph over any previous adversity. And if you're hoping for a breakthrough, your breakthrough moment is coming. There is light with the sun at the end of the tunnel. So you're not going to be in the dark for much longer if you still feel yourself in the dark right now. You're being revived, okay? Nourished again. Reborn into a new version of you. One that's on the path towards accomplishing things, achieving things. Having good vibes surrounding you to the point where your success is imminent. You can be proud of yourself as well. You've endured. And the sun is like, yeah, I want you to have your happiness, right? That's what the sun is telling me. I want you to have your happiness. You deserve happiness. Your ancestors are saying you deserve your happiness. You deserve to be happy. We want you to be happy. Allow us to nourish you with this happiness, to pour it on you now. I don't know if you guys can hear that bird. Whoa, that was pretty loud and cool. There he goes again. He's literally right outside my door. But I have the door closed. If I had the door open right now, it would be really, really loud. So I think that's cool. I think maybe that's some kind of confirmation. But the sun is nourishing, the sun is life. Okay, so consider that as well. The sun gives life, force, energy to things so they can grow. And you're being nourished now. You're being fed intravenously, spiritually, intravenously. Because that was the image I got. It was so weird. Of being spiritually fed, etherically, spiritually. Cords of light being fed into you. Okay? Nourishing your body. Nourishing your soul. And that's what I'm getting from this reading, okay? So you're not in the dark anymore. Hard times are over. You're back on track again. You're letting go of the past, letting go of the baggage. That's not going to hold you down anymore. As far as where you're going now, you're headed into happy times. You're headed into your success. Headed into your achievements. Over here, 2 cards of achievement and success and triumph. Again, well, actually 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. This is a transitionary time. So where one door closes, another one opens, and the one that's opening up to you is full of sunshine. So let's see if we can get final oracle cards for you. Not final oracles, clarifiers for you. I'm going to pull a final oracle after these. But let's see if we can get a little bit more detail. I feel like these are not centered. So okay. Just want to make sure you can see all the cards. Let's see if we can get 3 cards. Okay, whoa. Shield. That's amazing. Feather. Oh my gosh, that's my synchronicity card. Okay, messages from above. And the book. Whoa. This is incredible, guys. Can't get any better than this, to be honest. Wow. All right, so basically what this is saying is that there are messages from spirit. There are messages of the divine, okay? Your ancestors are connecting with you. They are sending you messages of love is also what I'm getting from this, okay? And this feather energy does talk about spiritual ascension, and so does the judgment, okay? This is about an awakening as well. Again, that rebirth. You're not the same you. You've evolved. You've leveled up in some way. So yeah, this definitely talks about ascension. It talks about synchronicity, messages from spirit, messages from above, gifts from above. Okay. So your ancestors are definitely blessing you, nourishing you. Okay. The shield energy does talk about protection. It talks about, and what's crazy, hold on, I gotta show this. Okay, look at that. Like, you can't make this up. You see that? There's a shield, and then there's that shield. So this is saying you're protected. They are protecting you. They're helping you overcome any challenges that you've recently faced. You've been protected the entire time. All right? They are showering you now with gifts from above, messages from above. You're leveling up in your journey. You're rising up. You're ascending. You've transformed. And then this beautiful book talks about all the knowledge that you've gained, wisdom through your experiences. Again, the idea that I said earlier, how those hiccups, right, along the way, those challenges that we face sometimes, they're not in vain. We learn from them. And that's an energy of learning and knowledge and wisdom gained. So I know some of you might not like the idea that, you know, why do I have to go through such adversity in order to learn the lesson? I don't like it either. I don't like it either. But I also feel that oftentimes the adversity shapes us, molds us, and refines us into better versions of ourselves. You know, there's 2 kinds of people in this world. Those who are going to wallow in their adversity, or those who will rise up from it. It's always a choice. Who are you going to be? Who are you going to be? You're going to let it shape you, mold you into a better version? Are you going to transmute that energy and use it as fuel to be better, do better, and overcome? You know, and I do feel that the judgment is that energy where you rise. That's like the phoenix rising from the ashes. You rise up. You transform your life. You shake it off. You keep fighting another day. Okay, the judgment is that. You rise up, you reinvent yourself, like I said. It's a rebirth moment of revival. You've learned what you needed to learn. And as a result of learning that with the book, you're rising up with the judgment energy. You're ascending into a higher version of yourself. More enlightened, again, with the sun energy. Because the sun is that enlightenment. Clarity. High vibe. So your vibe is high right now. And your ancestors are proud of that. You've graduated. That's what this feels like. Stack number 3 viewers, your ancestors want you to know you've graduated. You've leveled up in an amazing way. And now it's time to move forward into happier times. Transition into a beautiful high vibe version of you. So let's get a final oracle card. Again, you've been protected the whole way. You're getting blessed now with gifts from above, messages from above, confirmation from above. You're triumphant, victorious over any past struggles. You shed the past, shed it completely. So let's see. Final oracle card, messages from the ancestors for pile number 3 viewers, please. One card, thank you. Oh my gosh. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Could this be any more accurate? Full moon in Capricorn, Capricorn energy. I don't know if that's you, maybe somebody else. Right there, that says everything. The hard times are over. That was the message here. And then this card says the end of a tough cycle approaches. Do you see that? The adversity and the challenges are over now. That's what your ancestors want you to know. So, congratulations, pile number 3 viewers. This is very exciting reading. It fired me up. I'm loving this. So, kudos to you. Go pat yourself on the back. You've earned all the blessings coming in with the sun energy. Okay, you've done it. You've achieved. You graduated. So, I'm gonna leave you here, pile number 3 viewers. If you feel this has helped or connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. I do appreciate hearing from everybody. Also, if you want to support this channel, consider liking this video, sharing this video, subscribing if you haven't subscribed already. Maybe even click that little bell for notifications so that way you don't miss future content, because I do upload often. That way you also never miss a video. And if you want to take another step further to support this channel, consider checking out my Etsy shop. If you're interested in a personal reading, I do have personal readings there. Whenever you feel guided to, you could book a reading with me. Not only that, I do create handmade crystal jewelry with different mediums, so you can check out my artistic work as well and support me that way also. So I'm going to leave you here again, sending much love, pile number 3 viewers, wherever you are, okay? Take care of yourselves and ultimately keep shining.